What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon. We are back with another video. Get in here, get in here. We gotta get into some things, because I ain't been doing nothing but thinking about that meat. Okay? I've been thinking about some dirt. No, seriously though. Where's Dwight Howard? Child, Dwight Howard it's all coming out. It's a mess. So Dwight Howard is under fire again for being into men and women, where men with men and men with wigs and men and things and men and dings. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of man play going on. And he's been denying it for years. And now he's finally opening up about being into meat, okay, and being into men, okay? The latest person on the docket is, I couldn't find no picture of him, but he's a cute boy. Okay, hey, Pooh. Little feminine and stuff, and a little pretty little boy. I would like to see it with the black and white, but he looks like he looks good. Okay, so anyway, this is Stephen what is his name? Stephen or Stephen? Let me get it right. Stephen Harper, okay? He is currently suing Dwight Howard for sexual assault and battery. Because apparently, him and Dwight Howard had met 2 years ago on Instagram, okay, and they were supposed to hook up and have a nasty, freaky session. Now, and what ended up happening was, the man came to the house. Dwight Howard and him and Dwight Howard were supposed to get into some things, and then as they were about to get into some things, a man in a wig named Kitty pops up, okay, and apparently, allegedly, can't confirm this, but apparently this is Kitty. Okay, so Kitty allegedly comes out, and the man feels some type of way because he's like, I did not sign up to have a threesome with Kitty and you. I thought I was gonna be, it was gonna be me and you messing around. And so apparently, the man didn't want to do nothing. He was over it. Kitty comes in and starts sucking Dwight Howard's woo-wop. Okay, the man says he was uncomfortable. He wanted to leave. Dwight Howard pretty much says, you're going to sit here and do what I want you to do. You're going to enjoy it, and you're going to like it. So then Dwight Howard ends up sucking the man off, but then he stopped once he started to realize the man didn't like it, okay? And so now they're in court, and there's a lot of text messages and stuff being revealed. So let me read you the actual article on Radar Online, okay? Let me read you the article. So Dwight Howard admits meeting a man on Instagram. So he's admitted that part, okay? To hook up. Denies lover was assaulted or forced into a threesome with Kitty, okay? Howard is admitting that he met a man on Instagram but denied the assault, okay? Dwight Howard denied he is sexually assaulted a man he met on Instagram and has asked the court to dismiss the man's bombshell lawsuit. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, the NBA legend has admitted that he met his accuser, Stephen Harper, on social media in May 2021. Okay, Harper said he reached out to Dwight Howard with a direct message on Instagram. He said he sent his cell phone number, which Howard texted after he received it. In the lawsuit, he said Howard told him he was into freaky stuff and that he asked for Harper to send him dick pics and other nasty videos. In his response, Howard said he did exchange texts with Harper between May 2021 and July 2021, several of which included very explicit content and such as photographs and videos. Wow. This is crazy. This is some nasty work. The ex-NBA star said Harper came over to his home on July 19, 2021. Howard admitted they went into his bedroom, removed their clothing, and engaged in consensual kissing. Okay? So that is what Dwight Howard is saying. The man came over, and we had engaged and tongued it down. Okay? In the lawsuit, Harper claimed that Howard surprised him by bringing out a man dressed as a woman. Harper said the man called himself Kitty. That's some nasty work. A man dressed as a woman with a wig on named Kitty is very nasty work. Okay. In his complaint, Harper said Howard wanted a threesome with Kitty, but he resisted. He said Kitty started performing oral you-know-what on Howard. Harper said that he was uncomfortable and did not want to participate. He said Howard tried to touch his thigh and stroked his through the underwear. Harper said he asked Howard to stop. Instead of listening, he claimed that Howard told him he was going to do whatever, and he was going to like it. Okay? The defendant stood up, towering over Harper, grabbed Mr. Harper. Harper by the thighs, forcibly removed Harper's underwear, held Mr. Harper down, and performed non-consensual oral on Mr. Harper. That is what the lawsuit read. Mr. Harper was in fear of imminent bodily harm when he was pinned down and forced to remain in place while defendant continually giving what he gave. Harper said Howard stopped performing the oral action on him when he realized that Harper was not enjoying it. The suit said Howard then ordered Harper to his bed. Harper said Kitty was having sex with Howard. Yes. Kitty was getting her cat purred, okay? All right, Harper said that Howard forced him to perform the oral deed on him. He said he tried to call an Uber after the incident, but Howard made Kitty take him home. The lawsuit accused Howard of intentional infliction of emotional distress and false imprisonment. In his response, Howard denied that Harper was surprised by Kitty. He said the plaintiff was aware that would also be arriving at the home prior to the plaintiff even arriving to defendant's home. So he's saying, listen, he knew Kitty was on his way. This was the whole thing. Why are you lying? You knew Kitty was coming to do her work. Howard admitted that Kitty was a man dressed as a woman. In addition, Howard admitted that he touched Kitty and Harper, but said it was all consensual activity. The three agreed to touch one another and to engage in consensual activity, Howard's lawyer wrote. Howard denied that Harper or forced him to receive or perform any acts. He has demanded the entire lawsuit be thrown out of court. Okay? Now, there's also been text messages that has been revealed. Let's get into these text messages. I'm not going to put them on there. You guys can Google them because they're giving a lot. Okay. So, Dwight, I guess the guy sent Dwight a message, and the Dwight responds with a devil emoji. Then the man says, "Sup, sexy?" He says, "Nothing, you." The man says, "Shoot, just start my day off about to shower in a few." Dwight sends the eyeballs like, "Let me see." Then the man says, "I got you." Sticks the tongue out emoji. "What you plan for today?" The man says, Dwight says, "You on ATL? We play today." The man says, "Yeah, I stay in ATL. Been doing some modeling here in Chicago. What about you?" "At work, that's what's up. Good luck, sexy." And Dwight says, "ATL in Philly. Thank you." Then the man says, "Gotcha, I'll be in New York next month, but should be back in Atlanta after that." Dwight said, "Oh, okay, that's what's up." The man says, "Not sure when you're free, but would love to link." Devil emoji. Dwight said, "Who am I talking to?" He said, "I'm Steven. My bad. My Instagram is," here it is. Oh, these must be the text messages. These weren't the DMs. Okay. And he said, and then Dwight, oh, I found the dang thing. Oh, hold on. Because this, oh, let me see. Is the Instagram the same? I just seen the Instagram. Oh, let me see. Is it still up? Where's the account? Oh, this is the account. Oh, this is the woman. This is Steven right here. Yes, I found her. I found her page live. Yes, I'm about to pull up some pictures of her. Oh, so this is what Dwight like. Okay. This is what he's a man in a wig too. Hold on. Oh, this is what Steven gives. Oh, Dwight definitely has a tie. Oh yeah, hold on. I'm getting this tea for y'all right now. I'm getting y'all gonna appreciate this. Let me give you guys this tea so you guys can get the tea on what she's giving. Ooh. Okay, so this is what Steven is giving right now. I'm about to pour her up. China, this is a mess. Okay, so we're gonna get into that after. I just want to get the things down. Okay. So he says, here's my Instagram. Give him the Instagram. Okay, y'all gotta see this. Hold on. So y'all can see what she looked like. I'm pulling it up right now. You know, we do this in real time. This is live. This is real time tea. Okay. This is a key. So let me pull up Steven. Oh, yes. Yes. Pull her up. Pull her up. Pull her up. Pull her up. Somebody put in the comments, pull her up. We're going to pull her up. There she is. That's her right there. Yes, that's her. Yes, I need to do a sit down with her. Oh, here's another. Hold on. I'm going to give you a couple looks so you can kind of really catch the tea on her. Okay. This is Steven. This is not Kitty. So I'm not sure if she had a wig on too. You know what I'm saying? Because, girl, it's given Dwight likes men in wigs. Okay, here's another Steven set. And this is a video tea now. Okay. So that's Steven. Okay. So he sends Dwight his Instagram, right? And says, what are your thoughts? Dwight says, I'm waiting on you to send pics. He said, oh, I got you. The new pics. Then Dwight says, I want more. He says, I got you, Poppy. Also, what are you into? You like freakish? The man said, yes, I am into freaky. Dwight says, yes, I'm into freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? He's into freaky. Yeah. Okay. He says, now I want you to know that I'm not gay or anything. I'm just a little nasty. Sometimes I don't want to offend you. Then he says, yes, I understand, sexy. We grown. I'm not offended by that. Then Dwight says to the man, let me see that dick. And I have nothing against it, but I don't want to see no dick on this. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing against nothing, but I don't want to see no dick on this. I don't want to see no dick on this. I don't want to see his dick. No. Maybe his, but even his, I don't know if I want to see. Even though it's the same person. But, oh, I don't want to see no dick like that, on that. Anyway. And so he says, bet. So he sends him that, okay, whatever. So then they say, what's up, sexy? He said, what you doing? The man says, I was helping my sister cook, just cleaning. What are you doing, babe? And Dwight Howard says, thinking about that meat. Thinking about that meat is some nasty work. Oh, and now we know what it looked like. I don't want to see the meat on that. And I'm not thinking about no meat on that. I'm not looking at meat on none of this. Then the man says, you're trouble. Dwight says, oops, I want it. I'm through. So Dwight is into like feminine tops. He's some type of cocksucking. Oof. He's some type of eater, but you must have a wig. He said, okay, so I want it. Okay. And then he said, when? He said, now. He said, who all there? I don't want to raise no eyebrows. He said, nobody, just his kids. They sleep. Okay, perfect. You would have to leave before everybody come. Okay, you going to be up? You know, I'm an hour away. I'll come. He said, yes. Okay, let me get ready. Then Dwight opened up the mouth with the mouth emoji and had the cucumber like he ready to suck. They was asking for cum shots and all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. Then Dwight just keeps saying, I just want to see your, I want to see your, I want to see your. Wow. Wow. Well, he definitely has the type. So you remember, do you remember Mason? You guys don't remember Mason, huh? Remember, she came out earlier, like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. They pretty much look the same. Mason came out and did a lawsuit against Dwight Howard not too long ago. The lawsuit is actually still going. So he sued Dwight for millions of dollars. Dwight came back and sued him for $10 million, tried to get the lawsuit dismissed. The lawsuit never got dismissed. It just kind of fell flat in 2020. However, what ended up happening was they were in a relationship. The relationship broke off. And once the relationship broke off, Dwight Howard tried to make him sign an NDA, and they threatened to, sue him or do something to him if he didn't sign the NDA. So then he went and filed a lawsuit. Then Dwight Howard went and did a countersuit and said that he was just trying to use him. Dwight said that Mason was trying to use him to sell his book, and that none of this is true. Now it's come out that Dwight is into men, but he's more into a freak man, but he's not gay. Now, if I'm looking at this, and there's no shade against my girls and my trans girls and my gay boys, but clearly Dwight Howard has a kink. And this is the sad part when it comes to like lady boys and like trans and things like that, because what ends up happening is I feel like a lot of these girls end up getting in their feelings because they want to like be with a baller. They like the money. They like the access. They want to feel loved. However, most times when you present like this or like this to men like that, you are looked at as more as a fetish. You know what I'm saying? So they want you to have like this hair and all of this, but you see, typically, if you're really, like, for the most part, in my mind, if you're into it for the love of it all, like, these women or men or whatever, they're presenting more feminine. Typically, they're bottoms. And they want to be treated like fish and this, that, and the third. They don't want to be getting they sucked all the time by you. They want you to put them up, and they want to feel like Creasha, please, and, a bad bitch. They don't want to feel like a dominant top. But what ends up happening is these kind of men love the tits at the top and the dick at the bottom. And in his case, you just have to have a wig and a dick. You know what I mean? Because it's more of a kinky fetish. I wouldn't be surprised if they were popping out, croaked out. Because you have to be really high. Because you want a man in a wig, but then you want him to look like a woman. But then you want to gargle his balls and suck his dick. It's some nasty work out there. So my thing is, I personally feel as though a lot of these girls end up feeling some type of way because they're not being claimed as a partner. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but I kind of understand what Dwight Howard is saying when he say, I'm not gay. I'm just freaky. And I think what that means is he would never be with a man that looks like me. He's not into that. But he's into the freaky fetish of a man with a wig in a day. You know what I mean? It's something there that sets off an adrenaline rush. It's like, oh my God, I had this. But then Dwight Howard wants to suck it. But you have to have the hair. It's weird. It's a kink. So I think it's more like of a low-key freaky, like I want to be playing with these little like Twinkie lady boys. And it's okay, but I feel bad for the girls that present like this because most likely they're always going to be a fetish. And I think they end up getting frustrated, getting upset, and then they want to lash out because it doesn't become anything more than a late night hype on a right dose of coke. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the situation. Dwight Howard has come out. He's sucking dick with niggas in wigs named Kitty. Apparently, Kitty here throws a bunch of transgender sex parties in Atlanta, and Dwight Howard goes and bangs them all. And according to Messiah Mason, Dwight was doing a lot of it raw. Now, Dwight also got 5 or 6, 7, 8 kids. This is crazy. But let me know what you guys think in a comment right now. This is some wild stuff right now. It's a lot going on in these streets. And I'm going to tell you this. I used to be a firm believer that everybody ain't gay. But I'm going to tell you this about these men out here. All these niggas is into some freakish. And when I feel like freakish, like these straight boys, I don't know why freakish means that they always want to do something with a man. It's something, I don't know, maybe because I'm in a man, but it's just something when you do something with a man and two men, like men are nasty and men are real freaky. And I guess men, we go to levels that I guess women don't go. And we just do things that is just like, whoa. You know what I mean? So then it's just a certain level of like that mix of testosterone, in his case, femininity. I don't know. It's a lot. It's just the idea of this is just a man. I'm a man. I'm on here doing some nasty, freaky man shit. And I got a whole dick in my mouth. You know what I mean? It's crazy. And I sucked it and it came. You know, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And we're going to keep talking about this. So like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel right now. And I'll see you in the next one. All right. Love you. TTYL. Bye.